Hey guys, what's going on? It's Brandon with Premier Fitness Systems, and I've got Coach Paige. I've got Paige with me today to help me take you guys through a movement, mobility, more of a recovery type class. So for this class, all we need is space. You might want a yoga mat or an exercise mat because we are going to be on the ground, and then something we can get our heels up on. So we have a little box, a chair, and ottoman would work for this as well. Okay, I'm going to start you guys on your back. And your feet are going to be elevated onto your box, your chair, your ottoman. Heights will vary a bit. Ideally, we're at about a 90. But if it has to be a little bit higher, that'll be okay as well. Now, we're also going to integrate a yoga block. If you don't have a yoga block, you could use a rolled up towel. You could really, anything that we can get a little bit of a squeeze. So that yoga block or that towel is going to be between your knees. And first thing we're going to do is we're just going to orient our pelvis underneath us. So notice how Paige is pulling her butt underneath. Her knees are going to raise up, but I want her low back on the ground. Okay? I just want you guys to maintain that position. And we're going to breathe in through our nose. We're going to breathe out through our mouth while holding that position. So we want this big expansion without our rib cage elevating. We want it to expand. We don't want it to lift. And then I want you to feel all the air come out of your body. Exhale all the air out. Little pause at the end of your exhale, and then we're going to reset it. Hamstrings are going, glutes are going. We're maintaining that nice posterior orientation of your pelvis. Okay? We want to feel the hamstrings. We want to feel the glutes. So we're just going to get a couple more nice, easy breaths. Let's just get one more breath. One more breath, easy. Good breath in, good breath out. Good. Okay, and relax. Okay, now let's work on stretching out the quad. We'll get the hip flexor. So we're going to get a foot on that elevated ottoman, box, whatever you have. Okay? You want to use that?
Yeah.
Yep. No pad?
No pad.
Okay. The closer you are to the object, the more of a stretch you should get. For some of you guys, this might be too intense, and if that's the case, the foot could be on the ground. Okay? Paige is going to get her pelvis underneath her. You're going to notice that theme reoccur a bunch. And I want her just to breathe. I want you just to breathe in that position. We're aiming to get that quad on the down leg, the psoas. When we orient our pelvis in that orientation, we really exaggerate that stretch. And we're just going to breathe. Understanding that concept and getting that part of our body to loosen up definitely will help with back pain. So if you're stuck in an anterior orientation, if you're stuck in extension, that front of the hip tends to be a little bit tight. So this is a really good way to open it up. Let's go ahead and switch sides. So we're about 45 seconds to a minute aside. Okay? Opposite leg is up. Opposite leg is forward. You're going to see Paige get into a good posterior tilt, posterior orientation right there. And she's just going to breathe. I want you guys just to breathe as well. Feel that air come in. We don't want to elevate the shoulder blades. We want to bring it in, into the belly, into the sides, into the chest without shrugging. We're using the diaphragm. Focus on full exhale. All your air is going to come out. A little bit of pause at the end of your exhale is going to be good before you bring it back in. Let's relax and let's do one more time each. One more each side. Good pelvis orientation, tap into your breath. Good expansive inhale. Exhale, feel your body sink down all the air out, a little bit of a pause, and then we'll reset it and do it again. About 10 more seconds there in that position. Again, you can notice how we're working to get that tuck of the pelvis, which will exaggerate the stretch. A lot of times just figuring that out changes this exercise so much just by tucking. Let's go ahead and switch. Some people might feel like they're stuck in that position. Some of you guys, maybe you've never even thought about it. If you've been doing the classes that I've been teaching, you can see this theme. We're always trying to achieve that stack. I like how Paige actually helped her pelvis get underneath her. She feels that, she orients it, and then she locks into the exercise. Breathe in. About another 10 seconds here. And relax. Okay, so let's get into a push-up position. And let's show everybody a good down dog. Okay, so most people are going to be familiar with the down dog, but we'll show them a really good down dog. Okay, so from a push-up position, Paige is going to drive into a down dog. Okay. When she comes back to her push-up position, I want her to find her core and stay driven through the ground. Perfect. Notice how she achieves a little bit of this flex spine. So all I want you guys to do is flow between those two positions. Breathe as you're moving. I'd say 2 to 5 seconds in each position with a slow transition. And we're going to move in and out for a minute. Driving the heels down, maintaining a good strong posture. That flexion there is beautiful. Then we get into that good strong position. We're going to try to stay relaxed through the neck. Maintain a loose neck as we move. And we're just going to get some good movement integration. So integration is just we're combining positions. So instead of isolating things, we're starting to go from position to position with a little bit of flow. People that do yoga will be, somewhat used to that. 20 more seconds of movement. Continue to breathe. If you feel good, you can speed it up a little bit. If you want to be static in a position for a little bit longer, that can work too. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's go quadruped. So knees are on the ground, hands are on the ground. And let's just move our spine a little bit here. We'll loosen up the hands, cat-cows, in and out. Just feel some nice fluid movement. Okay, the next flow, we're going to come back up into our push-up position. I'm going to have Paige bring her right foot to the outside of her right hand. She's going to then rotate her inside arm, her right arm to the sky. Okay? We stack the shoulder blades. Hand is going to come down. As slow as you can, I want you to remove the foot, kick it back strong. Find the core. Left leg comes up. Okay, you guys should be good now. So left arm rotates. We're going to move here for a minute. Okay? Whatever tempo feels good. You want to speed it up, make it harder, great. You want to be slow and really, really be nice and calm in the movement, that's going to be fine as well. Moving air as you move. Notice how when she's in this position, we have a good stacked line. That right arm is driving the floor away. Okay, we're trying to spread the scapulas. Inhale, exhale, move. We're halfway in right now. Find that good flow, find that good rhythm. "15 seconds, keep breathing. "8 seconds, keep breathing. Stay with it, stay nice and strong. and relax. Okay, let's have a seat on our butt. Legs are going to be out nice and flat. If you need to bend your knees, you can. Okay, the arms are going to come out in front of you. And then you'll imagine somebody's above you. So I'm going to have Paige reach up, right? And I want her to elevate her hands like she's going to try to reach to me. Then she's going to depress them down, and she's going to bring her arms back down. You guys are going to do the same thing. So we're nice and strong, raising the arms, lift to the ceiling, lift to the sky, elevate the scapulas, depress the scapulas down, take the arms back down. Keep rolling. Breathing as you're moving. Good. Moving that air, you guys. Keep moving the air, being strong. So reach. We want to free up the shoulder blades. You're probably already feeling this, but this is way harder than it looks. Your shoulders are probably getting a nice little burn. Good. Let's just get one more. We'll get one more here. Good. Let's raise and relax. Okay, perfect. Let's stay where we are. We'll stay in this seated position. Hands are going to come across our chest, and we're just going to get some spinal circles. So we have flexion, lateral flexion, and extension. We're just circling our spine. Okay? And crossing. Yep. So flex the spine, coming forward. Laterally flex, and then extend. And just make a circle with your spine. Just nice and easy. The benefit of doing this from this seated position is it's really hard to cheat through your lumbar spine seated. This is really slow. For some of you guys, this might feel really, really hard. For some of you guys, it might not. But we're just trying to explore all that range of motion. Flexion, 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 lateral flexion, start to creep into extension. We're aiming for extension in the thoracic spine, not the lumbar spine, so that upper back. Let's get a couple more circles. Good. Other direction. Go ahead. If you didn't switch already, go ahead and switch. And we're just going to circle that spine. Keep going. Get a couple more. Good. Good. Let's go one more circle. Keep breathing. Free up that back. Okay. And relax. Awesome. Okay, so let's get a little lower body strength. So we're going to stand up. Okay, we're going to start with our right leg being down, and we're going to slowly reach our left hand to our right big toe. I want you to maintain your ground contact and see if you can keep a 3-second down, 3-second up pace. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. See if you can do it without touching down. If you need to touch down, you can. Timer's going to go. 3 seconds down, 3 seconds up. Slow and strong. Press that foot through the floor. 3 seconds down, 3 seconds up. If you guys are struggling with this, we could use the edge of a chair, the edge of a couch, the edge of something to give yourself a little bit of support. 3 seconds down, 3 seconds up, minute each leg. So we have good stability, good balance. You can vary the degree of knee flexion as well. So if you bend the knee more, you're going to bring in more quad. If you hinge it more, you're going to bring in more hamstring. Okay, you want to be able to do both. We have 15 seconds. Stay with the pattern. Stay with the... Good. Get the ground. Give me 8 seconds more. You got it, Paige. And you can see if you're struggling at home, don't feel bad because Paige is a veteran and she lost it. The mat does make it harder. Okay, switching legs. Opposite leg, opposite arm. Nice and slow. Timer is going. 3 seconds down, 3 seconds up. Good. Good. Control. With your foot, find the big toe, find the balls of your feet, find the heel, Try to press down through the arch of your foot. That'll give you a good, stable position. So you want that tripod position through the foot. You want a nice, good control. We're 40 seconds in. We've got 20 to go. Good. 10 seconds to go. Let's go one more rep. 5 seconds to go. Perfect. Awesome. Really good. Okay, let's get into a push-up position again. And we're going to work a reverse inchworm. So we'll demonstrate it first, and then I'll have you guys do it. So push-up position, hands are going to walk back to the feet, okay? I only want you to go as far as you can where you can still maintain flat palms. So I need pressure through your hands. Hands are going to walk back out. We can make it harder by walking the hands further than our push-up position. Now the core requirements increase, okay? Now we walk back up. So everybody's good now. Let's start to rock. So we walk up. Palms need to stay on the ground. Vary your tempo. You want to go faster, go faster. When you walk to that position, just make sure that our back never extends, okay? We're going to go 30 seconds more of reps. Nice and strong. Maintain the core. No dip in the back, no extension in the back. Driving the hands back up. Press the heels to the floor. Big stretch. Good. Nice rhythm. Doing great. That's a good position. That's a strong core right there. 10 seconds. Let's get one more. And perfect. Okay, we're going to finish with a little intensity, okay? So we're going to go split squat jumps. If you are not comfortable jumping, then we just are going to do step back with both legs. If you feel comfortable jumping, the split squat jump is up and switch, okay? We're going to work 10 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're going to get 3 rounds and we'll call it a day, okay? So everybody got it? You good? Where are you going? You're jumping, right, Paige?
Well, yeah.
Paige is going to jump. Okay, ready? And let's go. 10. Good. 2, 3, 4. Stay with it. Doing great. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Recover. Breathe. Short break. 3 rounds. Toes okay?
Was that my ankle? I didn't.
You might have shoes on for this, right? Ready. Let's go. Round 2. Good pops. Think springy. Be springy. Good. 5. Halfway. Break. We have one more. One more. We just get the metabolic system going. We get the heart rate going. Finish nice and strong. Ready and go. Good pops. Good pops. Good. Big jumps. Split squat jumps. 3, 2, 1, and break. Good. Nasal breathe. Heart rate comes down. Piece of cake. Good. Good. 15-minute workout. Like I've said in the past, you guys, if you feel like you need more, start the video over, go through again. You can even add a third time. But that's a good 15-minute combination, some mobility, some movement, a little bit of intensity there as well. As always, I appreciate you guys for taking the time to give yourself some time and go through this. And I will look forward to our next class. Thank you very much.